Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Big Ring Handicaps for 2017, 2nd of January, so only just in the new year. Big numbers turning up for this ride. Slightly new format this year. Dino's tweaked it a little bit. Hopefully it'll help the handicap riders know who's legitimately racing and weed out some weight dopers. For those new to TBR handicap rides, the premise is that all riders are handicapped by their virtual weight, which will be given to them pre-ride, thus making all riders equal on Zwift. So the Epic KOM's the toughest race on Zwift, we think. At weight handicap, it's about a 30-minute climb up the Epic KOM, and this is where it starts at Dino's go, go, go sign. So racing begins from here. Since the iOS launch for Zwift, and perhaps with some New Year resolution riders, numbers have swollen significantly on Zwift in the recent month. So if you like the rides and you like the events, try and convince your cycling friends to join up, come along, try a TBR handicap. We think it's a great training tool, a big workout in just half an hour or so, a couple of times a week. As we start to look at the climb now and the riders stringing out single file, the handicap really levels the field so you don't get bolters like you do in other race events on Zwift. Always someone nearby you can be motivated by to catch or to stay away from. So as we come across the bridge now, it was a Kieran Salt to Plummer and Abramovsky 1, 2, 3 at the end of the bridge. Interesting group here: Shaft, Davies, Petchak, Fantana, Juice and Visser. Back to a new rider, Kaylee from Great Britain, Tournier from Australia, Simon Heavey, big fan of these rides, Leach, Adamkowitz, Heath, Pawitta, Stafford Marsland struggling already. It's been a while for him between rides. So it is Salt who leads this race, just from Abramovsky. And just Plummer a fair way back. So Salt and Abramovsky on terms here, fighting it out. This is Anthony Plummer, big rider of early TBR events. We haven't seen him in a little while, but he's currently riding well. That was Fantana the Irishman, Visser, Petchak, McBrien, Adamkowitz from Poland looks a strong rider. Tournier, Kylie, Heavey, Leach, Heath, Pawitta, and Stafford Marsland must have lost the start. And he's done. Live pictures there, we see him just pull up. Not sure what the story is there from Stafford Marsland, but from the back of the race to powering Abramovsky up front. And this is Salt, who is 30 seconds back now from Fred Abramovsky. Riding with Plummer now, riding strongly in his comeback ride. I want to point out the rider he's riding with, Michael Juice. This is what weight doping looks like on a TBR handicap, seemingly pushing 5 watts per kilo, but only keeping pace with other riders around him doing 2. Founding member of TBR, he still can't get a Juice. God bless his soul. So this is Plummer riding with Juice, and this is Juice now using an aero power-up. Goodness me, you can make up your own minds about that. Fantastic innovation from Juice there, cheating on the weight and the power-ups as well. But we move forward to the summit of the race now, and it is Fred Abramovsky, who has led from a long way out, 165 beats a minute, big wattage, and he's going to win the ride. The spuds keep piling on for Fred, but he just keeps on getting results, and it's going to be Salt in second place from Great Britain. First time ride, I think, from Salt, so great effort there, second place. We'll point out Juice again, only because he's a nice bloke and he's a friend of mine, but he won't be included in the results. This man will. Anthony Plummer, first ride back on a handicap for quite some time, and a podium place, third for Anthony Plummer. And after that it's Brian Fantana. Mr. Consistent Brian. Adamkowitz, the Polish rider, next. First ride from him, very strong. After that, I think out of Malaysia, and then it's going to be Rob Visser, who's a solid competitor. Good strong ride from him. So as we move now, two Vissa coming across the line. Hopefully a good ride and a good video, everyone. Thanks for watching. We'd really like it if you promote the concept around Zwift and around your cycling mates. This is Tournier, a new rider. Warwick Petchak, a regular. Witter next. We've seen him a few times lately. Your commentator McBrien is next. Heath after that, also out of Great Britain. It's going to be Simon Leach next, and then Kylie, and some distance back to Simon Heavey, a vocal supporter of these events, but not his night tonight for Simon Heavey. So as we round out the video, get on board the Facebook group, always a bit of chat and banter on there. Sign up and subscribe to the channel if you like these videos, you never need to miss one. Hopefully we'll see you later in the week for the next TBR Handicap on Thursday, and don't forget Turbo Tuesdays wherever you are in and around the world, and have a good week.